G'day, I'm Boomer from Boomas Barbecue, and today I'm going to show you how to do pork belly in a jumbuck mini spit with a perfect golden crackle. To get that golden crackle, there's lots of tips and tricks, but my number one tip is that we're actually going to dry it in the fridge for a day or two first. So we cover it in salt, uncover it in the fridge, that starts drying out the skin, and that's already one step to getting that perfect crackle. All we're going to do is apply a thin layer of salt to this. Once that's done, put it in a pan or a tray, goes in the fridge for a day or two, and that's it. So after a day or two in the fridge, we wipe the salt off clean, pat dry the skin, and then we're going to score it. Now, I score after drying it in the fridge because the skin starts to get a lot firmer and it's easier to run your knife through it. Now, when we score the skin, you can use a sharp knife, but I prefer just to use a Stanley knife. You can set the depth and it goes through it like butter. Another thing to think about when we're going to score the skin is that depending on how you're going to cook it, we want to score it so that the fat can run away as it spins. So it's going to rotate like this, so we're going to do the scores up and down. That enables the fat to drip off and keep the skin nice and dry. So when scoring the skin, try to just go through the skin and the layer of fat, not too far into the meat, just like that. So to the bottom of this belly, we're going to apply my pork rub, which is called Swine and Dine. It's a very savoury rub, gives great colour, and we're just going to do a light coating on the underside. That's about it. Now that the belly's been seasoned, we're going to place it into the basket. We'll go meat side down here. A light coating of salt on top. And then we place the top to lock it in place. And that's it, it's ready for the spit now. So I've filled the jumbuck with a nice layer of charcoal. We need to get this lit. I'm going to use a charcoal starter. You don't need one, you can use fire lighters, but that's how we're going to do it today. So the lump charcoal is now nice and hot. It's spread out nice and evenly. We're going to place the basket probably about mid-range. We'll see where the heat is and adjust as necessary. And we'll just turn it on. So for pork belly, I like to push the internal temp to about 85 or 90 degrees Celsius. That's going to assure that all the fat has rendered. You're going to have golden crispy skin, but you're still going to have nice juicy meat. And we are right on 90, so it's time to take it off. We've nailed this pork. We've got that golden crispy crackle. Listen to that sound. So we're going to slice this up and we're going to have some super juicy pork also. Look at that, absolutely nailed it. That's good. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learn a thing or two about how to cook pork belly on a jumbuck mini spit. If you'd like to see more of my cooks or come along to a masterclass, check out boomasbarbecue.com.au or follow me on socials, Boomas Barbecue on all channels. Cheers guys.